Hey everyone, welcome to Behold the Lamb. Hope you're doing good today. This is a moment where I get on for 5 minutes and I talk about how we behold the Lamb. If you've been watching, you know that everyone's beholding all kinds of things. We're beholding darkness, we're beholding our stuff, we're beholding other people's stuff. But the way God said it to me is, who's beholding the Lamb? Can you imagine going through every day and just get so distracted by what's going on, forward progress, all that needs to happen, and not beholding the Lamb? We were born to behold the Lamb. As a matter of fact, it shouldn't be difficult because we were wired that way, to behold the Lamb in everything, to fix our eyes on Jesus, the author and perfecter of our faith. But that sounds religious to some who just want to behold other things. So if we train that part of our minds to behold the Lamb every day, we'll actually connect with and see God every day. So I'm going to tell you my story in just a minute, but this is where I get on for 5 minutes and encourage people, hey, use that prophetic gift inside of you. Use that Holy Spirit radar to behold the Lamb, and you're going to find God in every situation throughout every day. You'll find him several times if you're looking, but even finding him once, even seeing him once is amazing. I sometimes have a challenge. I'll just tell you about my story. Sometimes I have a challenge seeing him. The more that I'm busy, the more that I'm afraid, or the more that I'm in conflict with people, or the more that I'm driving something forward and not stopping to look at the resources that are in front of me. There's all kinds of distractions for seeing God or not seeing him. So I want to tell you about how I'm beholding the Lamb every day. And then I want to hear from you, because it's important that we learn through every day. I get on here and I'm modeling how to hear God through every day. I am not telling you on purpose my massive encounters only. I am telling you how I hear God in big and small ways every day, walking through the garden, hearing God through my wife, and then I'm including some of the major encounters that I am fortunate enough to have with the Lord. So tell me about how you hear, how you're beholding, how you're seeing God, and share it with your friends so that people, this 28-day challenge, all leading up to Resurrection Day, is all about beholding the Lamb in big and small ways every day. That's the point. Every day. It doesn't work if we're just beholding the Lamb occasionally. So here's my story. I'm at Eagle Mountain today for a God designed training. We have amazing people here, amazing staff here, and one of our staff, Chris Benke, is excellent at revealing the God design inside of you, why we're all made differently. Let me take you in there real quick, see if I can get you a sneak peek. I'm not sure if I can turn this thing around. No, I'm just going to show you behind me. Okay, check it out. And people are like, it's crazy too. Like, they're the kind, remember, so we're talking a bunch of fun friends, amazing people who are all wired differently. I mean, completely differently, some of them. And I'm beholding the Lamb today through the different ways that God's wired us. Not only that, through the different people that he's placed around us. Like most of us get into fear conflict strategy, and we only want to be with the people who are just like us, right? I love the me that I see in you. But Jesus has intentionally wired people that are not like you. He's wired them differently, and he's placed them around you, and it's so easy to only hang out with people that are just like us. So I'm beholding the Lamb today in the diversity of the people that are around me that even cause conflict in my life. So I am pushed, motivated to work through that conflict through love. Most people think, gosh, you got to love well, which means tone it down. Don't be who you are so that I don't have to have any conflict, and learn how to be around you. I don't want to have to grow with you. I don't want to have to learn how to be around you. I don't want to have to navigate through conflicts because you're not like me. So I'm going to tell you, you need to love. And their expression of love, their definition of love is based on conforming you into their image. And I'm beholding the Lamb today in the diversity of how he has made his people. And I love teachings and trainings like this that remind us that it's God who's placed a diversity of people around us who are not like us, so that we can behold him and behold him in the beauty of people who are not exactly like us. And I'm calling all of my friends, just come away from the notion that you have to be around people who are just like you. As a matter of fact, if that case and you've built a nice little set of walls around you, Humpty Dumpty, you fall off that wall and break the walls down so that you can intentionally be around people who are not like you. Behold the Lamb in the diversity of people who he's brought around you. Unity is never to be defined. Listen to this. Unity is never to be defined as conformity or sameness. Unity is found in the diversity of people that God has put around you. Behold the Lamb in the people, and not just tolerate diversity, right? Like literally use them for your life and allow them to love you by their diversity. That's love. Love is nowadays being totally redefined as you need to love me by being like me. Let's break out of that fear and let's learn to love. And that's what I'm beholding today. So show me how you're beholding the Lamb today. Come on, let's go.